The conflict between Israel and Iran has escalated significantly. Here's a summary of the latest updates. Key developments. U.S. strikes on Iran. The United States military has directly joined Israel's air campaign, striking 3 Iranian nuclear sites Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan on Sunday, June 22, 2025. President Donald Trump stated these attacks obliterated the facilities and warned of more strikes if Iran does not make peace. Iranian reaction. Iran has denounced the U.S. strikes as a savage assault and a grave violation of the UN Charter, international law and the NPT. Iranian officials stated that personnel at the nuclear sites were evacuated before the attacks and warned of everlasting consequences, while also trying to maintain a distinction between Israel and the U.S. in their rhetoric. Israeli strikes. The Israeli military has continued its own strikes across Iran, targeting dozens of military sites, including a long-range missile site in Yazd. Israel has stated its campaign is aimed at preventing Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons and is prepared to continue strikes for as long as necessary. Casualties. Iran has reported over 400 people killed and more than 3,000 injured since Israel launched its initial strikes on June 13. In Israel, at least 24 people have been killed in Iranian strikes. International reactions. Hezbollah, the Iran-backed Lebanese militant group, condemned the U.S. strikes but did not explicitly threaten to join in Tehran's retaliation. The UN has noted a chilling pattern of Israeli forces firing on crowds seeking food in Gaza, a separate but related humanitarian concern. G7 leaders have called for de-escalation while reiterating that Iran must not have a nuclear weapon. European diplomats have been attempting to keep peace talks alive. Evacuations. The U.S. is stepping up evacuation flights for American citizens from Israel to Europe due to fears of Iranian retaliation against U.S. interests. Airspace closures. Israel has closed its airspace to both inbound and outbound flights due to the recent developments. Overall context. This current escalation follows over a week of strikes and counter-strikes between Israel and Iran, which began when Israel attacked Iran on June 13, stating its goal was to prevent Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons. Iran denies this ambition. The U.S. direct involvement marks a significant escalation in the conflict, raising concerns